Okay, so here's my guitars, or I guess kind of an update, even this is not really necessary, but I just want to notify people on my guitars for some reason. Okay, so I think we remember this one. Now, where was a working guitar, since this jack is fucked up, and, well, if we try this one, you'll see what happens. I mean, that does not work. I am no expert in soldering. I know it's pronounced soldering, but it's spelled soldering, okay? So we pronounce it how it's spelled. So as you can see, alright, I touch it, and we plug it in. Nothing works. You may be saying, I don't think anything works on this. It's just like, see, if I had something to like vouch for me. Oh, I do. My TV remote. See, when I play it near the pickup, it makes a beeping sound. No signal. And just so I'm not a liar, I really fucked up this guitar. So when you heard me playing a shitty version of Jump in the Fire, it was not on this guitar. In fact, it was on my videos like such as playing guitar because I'm bored, Metallica Iceberg video where I tried to play For Whom the Bell Tolls, I think. But in the playing guitar because I'm bored, I had this one in drop C. Yeah. I got this one I got at 14 years old. So that was like 3 years ago at this point. Sorry. 3 years ago at this point. So yeah, and I fucked it up. I don't remember when. Definitely at the tail end of 2020, somewhere around like fall, September of 2020, if I can recall. No, it was summer of 2020. I fucked up that guitar. Tried to put a hot rail pickup on that. The hot rail is this one right here, that one. I tried to basically put a single coil size humbucker. The thing is, it actually belongs here because I ordered the wrong one. So it would have had a weird tone, but I would have not cared. Oh my god. Shut up. Yeah, I mean, it's an Affinity Strat, as you can see. These tuners have seen better days, and the G-string tuner, kinda, if you look at it, this one is kinda fucked up. I tried doing everything to fix it. Which one am I touching? As you can see, it's a bit, yeah, it's crooked. It's crooked. I had an altercation with my brother, and it not broke, it kind of slanted. Yeah. That one. Why is this tuning peg loose? Yeah. Has string trees, of course, and the classic Stratocaster headstock, but it's the fat one because it's an Affinity Strat, of course, and it's red. Don't know where year is this from, and it's a 21 fret, of course, and a white pick guard. It's kind of aged too. It's decaying away. And then we have my second Squier Strat, the black one. Now the black one that everyone knows, has seen, I guess, that used to work. It had a great sound. The main amp I used to play this one was that shitty Epiphone amp I have. Yeah, this amp is where I got most of the sounds from. Most of it, if I can recall. Like, I tried playing The Thing That Should Not Be on my Metallica Jam video. A really shitty version of the main riff, which I'll play, and I'll say main riff of Master of Puppets, or MOP. But yeah, I had a strap on this, but I moved it onto my next guitar, which I'll show you. But yes, this was my go-to guitar because I basically hawked that one right there. Hawked the red one. That red one is basically useless. unless you want to play it unplugged. This here, and then it short-circuited sometimes, but then one time it just short-circuited and it stopped working. But you made me sing, how did you get it to work? Well, there was this complicated process where I got duct tape and this. So basically, I got this wire right here, right? It's hard to explain. I don't have an image of it. I had an image of it on my iPhone, which I don't have with me now. But basically, I got this little gray wire. If you can see it, the little gray wire. This right here. God damn it. It's a little gray wire in there. Here, I'll give you a better example. It's the gray wire that was sticking out, bleeding out of the guitar, with the red one. Yeah, that one right there. I basically took, I basically took off the jack. Here's the jack of the black one. Oh, this might be from the piezo pickup, I don't remember. This might be a piezo pickup because I used a piezo pickup to basically, because I fucked it up and I had to amplify it, but that didn't work. Well, let's just say this was the exact one. Well, I think the ground, oh shit, I can't remember. Okay, the white is ground, right? No, white is the positive. So this right here is the positive. What touches the the positive terminal is what touches this is the positive. This is the positive terminal that touches the guitar jack, the top, the point, and this right here, which is this little part that connects to this part right here, this little tiny part right here that connects to this one. Sorry if I repeat myself. The ground, which touches the metal, this bottom part. But I said screw all of that, and so I just connected the wires. So you see the white to the tip, and the shield metal, basically naked wire that is the little silver wire. If I can get it on camera. The one that my finger's touching. This one right here, yeah? I got it to touch the metal, which is the ground. And I got the white to touch that from on that little gray wire, if I can find it. You can see me touching it. Yeah. But I've clipped it so many times with the guitar string clipper, if I can find mine. It got smaller and smaller over time. It got smaller and smaller over time with, clipping this with that. This right here. Get out of here, you little bastard. Come on, you little bugger. I got it. May not be perfect because the quality is bad. It's already bad enough when I had it on the zoom out mode, which telephoto, something. What makes the viewing, it's like a wide angle lens. I guess I'll describe it like that. But that has nothing to do with the guitars. And the headstock here, well, yeah, as you could see, it's a thinner Squier Strat. Don't know which type though. 6 inline tuners, of course, and I detuned it. Okay, so it's back. It's still in tune, I guess, somehow. Yeah, it has a different bridge. No, it's the same tremolo block. You see the whammy bar, but it has different saddles. I meant to say. This one has this has like a kinked screw, which actually came from this one. So I took the screw that was here. It actually belonged to that one. This 6 screw right here belonged to this one, and the 6 screw right here belonged to this one. That makes no sense, but that one's a twisted screw. The one that has like a kink. Okay, that sounds wrong, but it's twisted or crooked. Crooked, yeah, crooked. It's crooked, and I couldn't have that here because it was bothering me. So I decided, fuck it. I'm gonna switch screws so it's much better, so I don't have to deal with any inconveniences. But yeah, this had a great sound to it. But that one too, all two of these. I mean, now you're seeing a guitar over there. Now let me just put these away. For the grand reveal, I think the camera might have teased it a bit. My holy grail of guitars. Well, Fender technically owns this company, so it's not really so special, I guess. I don't. So I technically have an escaped Fender Shadow of guitars. Yet I own an Epiphone amp. But here I go. Jackson Kelly. Wait a minute, that is not a Jackson Kelly. It's a Charvel Kelly. No, it's not. It's a Jackson. But it looks like an Explorer. Yes, indeed it does. You are not wrong there. It is the Explorer shape, and here I got evidence. Well, I mean, I think everybody knows that. It's common sense. But it's different enough. See how this is the Explorer. The Gibson Explorer. See? Gibson. That's a Gibson right there. Mine is a Jackson. Or Charvel. If you collect Charvels. But I got a Jackson. This is a Super Strat. Kind of like those right there. But super, I guess. From the 80s. But I think they're overrated. But that right there is kind of like my guitar. But this one was first. This one is a copy. Or at least a copy of the shape. It's different a bit. It's not too sharp, as you can see. It's rounded off. It actually makes it easier to access these frets. Now, those have 21 frets. This has 20 frets. No, not 20. 24. 24 frets. And they're jumbo, by the way. They're jumbo frets. And it has this bridge. It's not a tremolo. I would have gone with the Floyd Rose. But let's just say I'm not willing to take responsibility for each string change and gauge. Because I kind of experiment. Not really. But what if I just want the Papa Hetfield string set? And these have probably like some 8s or 7s. No, I'm willing to assume these are 8s. There are no way these are 9s. Correct me if I'm wrong. Well, I don't know. I'm gonna need to tune this back. But yes, and it has humbuckers as I wanted. I mean, not too dog on single coils. They sound great. Like, I got an aggressive tone with that one. So what I did to get the aggressive single coil sound from my Strats, or from my black Strat, I found this out when I was just fucking around with the settings. So I turn down the bass, have it here maybe sometimes, but the treble all the way up, turn off the overdrive or distortion, have the volume all the way up, and bam, you have the loud, aggressive single coil sound that I associate with the Strat most of the time. And it really is that punchy, bassy tone, or trebly tone. It kind of reminds me of Steve Harris's bass tone. I'll put it that way, because if I play it softly, just with my fingers, or don't hit it hard with the pick, it's very soft. But back to the Jackson Kelly. Now, yeah, it has a 3-way switch, the twangy middle sound of the 2 selected, and oh shit. And pause button's not working. That's alright. Yeah, this is got a little too. Okay. Yeah, that's the headstock. It's like a hockey stick, except it's a little more sharp than a traditional Explorer. And the jack is located here. And I hope it does. I hope I don't twist the wires, because it is kind of loose now. It didn't come like that, I think. But it is loose, and it does work. Let me go get the wire. Alright, see? There it goes in. So there it is. I'll play the Master of Puppets. Hold on, let me get the guitar on me. Of course. Such a great guitar. I mean, it was $300 or $370 USD. I paid for this. But I used to play it like this. On my, playing Metallica jam riffs. And then I think the thing that should not be was... Yeah. Except it wasn't on this good amp. I wouldn't say it's that good. I guess it's semi-decent, for sure. For what it is, I mean, for the price. But I played that with the Strats. Yeah, I would play with this, too. But I guess I wanted convenience for now. Didn't want to be that loud. And I'd just play without distortion. I don't know if I had distortion on that one turned on. Sorry if I paused. I freaked out a little. Like, I just started saying nothing. My bad. But yeah, it has the shark fin inlays, and to prove that it's a 24th fret. I'm not cheating. That's a 12th fret. Now, so much technical jargon I'm saying here. Many of you won't understand unless you play guitar. And then that's what mainly got me to get a Jackson. I would have settled probably for an Ibanez, but I'm not a big fan of the Ibanez unless it's Kiko Louredo's guitar. That red amber guitar. I mean, Kiko 100 TR. Something like that. And now, to get me... And that's how I sometimes got the 24th fret sound. I just get this. It's sharp, and, well, I can't really play into the lungs of hell on this. Unlike with the Jackson Kelly. Which, actually, I'll provide another video on how I think. I could be wrong. But, yeah. That's all for today of my guitars. It's not to flex on them. I mean, bruh, these do not work. But that one does. And it's perfect. Perfect match made in heaven. For me, at least. Anyways. Yeah, this is the end. It's awkward because it's all unscripted and I thought someone opened the door. So that's what made me... enough rambling, I guess.